Hi all, this is Trevor from Evergreen Capital, and I'm getting a lot of calls from clients about the Small Business Paycheck Protection Program that just passed through Congress with the stimulus. And since so many people have questions, I thought I'd share with you some details and information that's been released so far and answer some frequently asked questions. The Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP as they're calling it, authorizes up to $349 billion in forgivable loans specifically for small businesses to pay their employees during the pandemic crisis. It provides small businesses with funds to pay up to 8 weeks of payroll costs, including benefits, as well as mortgage interest, rent, and utilities. This is an unprecedented move by Congress and the Treasury Department to provide help for working America. So if you have a business that qualifies and needs resources to support your staff, I strongly encourage you to look into this program right away. There's really no reason not to take advantage of it if you can. Small businesses and sole proprietors can apply starting on April 3rd, and independent contractors and self-employed individuals can apply starting a week later on April 10th. We encourage you to apply as quickly as possible because there definitely is a funding cap. First thing to know is that all small businesses with fewer than 500 employees are eligible, including nonprofits, veterans organizations, tribal concerns, self-employed individuals, sole proprietorships, and independent contractors. All of the loan terms will be the same for everyone, and the loan amounts will be forgiven as long as the loan proceeds are used to cover payroll costs and most mortgage interest, rent, and utility costs over the 8-week period after the loan is made. In other words, these funds are initially provided in the form of loans, but they will not need to be paid back if they're used for those designated purposes. However, at least 75% of the forgiven amount must be used for payroll. In other words, not more than 25% of the forgiven amount may be used for those non-payroll costs. Forgiveness of these loans is based on the employer keeping employees on the payroll or quickly rehiring employees and maintaining current salary levels. You have until June 30th to restore your full-time employment and salary levels for any changes made between February 15th and April 26th. All loan payments to repay any portion of the loans are deferred for 6 months. No collateral or personal guarantees are required, and neither the government nor SBA lenders will charge small businesses any fees, although some people might want to pay a professional for guidance and help with obtaining these loans. You can apply through any existing SBA lender. Talk to your local lender as to whether it's participating, or give us a call at Evergreen Capital. All lenders will have the exact same terms. You should know you should use the proceeds from these loans on your payroll costs, including benefits, mortgage interest, rent, and utilities, as long as these things were in place before February 15th, 2020. What counts as payroll costs? Salary, wages, commissions, tips, or net earnings from self-employment up to $100,000. Employee benefits include vacation, parental leave, family, medical, or sick leave, health care benefits including insurance premiums, payment of any retirement benefits, and any state and local payroll taxes. Loans can be for up to 2 months of your average monthly payroll from the past year, plus an additional 25% of that amount. And that amount is subject to a $10 million cap, with payroll costs capped at $100,000 for each employee. So how much of the loan will be forgiven? You will owe money when your loan is due if you use the loan amount for anything other than payroll costs, mortgage interest, rent, and utilities payments over the next 8 weeks after getting the loan. You will also owe money if you do not maintain your staff and payroll, or if you decrease salaries and wages by more than 25% for any employee making less than $100,000 per year. The interest rate on these loans is fixed at 0.5% per year. No collateral or personal guarantee is required, and although interest begins accruing right away, all payments are deferred for 6 months, and the loan is due in 2 years. You will need to provide documentation to the lender that verifies the number of full-time employees on payroll and the dollar amounts of those payroll costs. Also with mortgage or rent payments and covered utilities for the 8 weeks after getting this loan. The lender will calculate the eligible loan amount using the tax documents you submit, and you'll have to affirm that those tax documents are identical to those that you submitted to the IRS. If you have questions or need more info, just go to sba.gov or give us a call at Evergreen Capital. Good luck out there and stay safe.